Isa na ata sa di malilimutang boksingerong Pinoy ng Pilipinas ay ang tubong taga General Santos City na may alias na Marvelous na walang iba kundi si Marvin Sensona. 19 anyos pa lamang kasi ito noon mga master ay kinakatakutan na ang batang ito sa boxing at sa edad nga po nitong 19 ay nagawa na nitong maging isang ganap na world champion mula sa super flyweight division. Mayroon noong nakakakilabot na record si Sensona na 13 wins at mayroong 12 knockout at walang talo. Dahil nga sa pambihirang kartada nito ay agad napansin ng ating kababayan at nabigyan nga po ng isang napakalaking laban na kung saan naharap nga po ito sa isang pandaigdigang kampyonato. Sa tagpo na ito mga master ay makakaharap nga po ni Sensona ang WBO World Super Flyweight Champion na si Jose Lopez, isang Puerto Rico boxer na may nakakatindig balahibo na ring records na 39 wins at nakakasindak na 32 knockouts. Matuturing po ito sa kasaysayan ng boxing na isa sa pinakamalaking mismatch na naganap sa kasaysayan. Isang heavy underdog noon ang Pinoy kontra sa Puerto Rico. Ni isang boxing analyst noon ay walang naniniwala na kayang talunin ng Pinoy ang Puerto Rican World Champion. Bukod sa kasagsagan pa noon ng prime ni Jose Lopez ay tinuturing na isang batang kulang sa fight experience ang Pinoy. Sa madaling salita, ina-underestimate noon ang Pinoy sa magiging laban nito sa World Champion. Kahit nga po sa mga post-interview ay laging sinasabi na iiyak at matotroma lamang ang kababayan natin Pinoy sa magiging laban nito sa Puerto Rican boxer. May mga nagsasabi pa nga po na dapat daw ay pinahinog pa ng husto ang Pinoy at di muna agad sinabak sa isang katulad ni Jose Lopez na tiyak na sisira nga daw po sa karir ng kababayan natin Pinoy. Sa mismong laban nga po mga master ay pinagtawanan po agad ang ating kababayan nang umakyat ito sa ibabaw ng lona dahil nga po ito sa malapalitong patpating katawan ng Pinoy. Talagang sobrang minamaliit po si Sensona ng mga panahon na ito. Ginanap po ang laban na ito sa bansang Canada sa Casino Rama na kung saan lahat nga po ng mga nanonood ay nakapusta at pabor sa Puerto Rican champion. Walang naniniwala noon na kayang talunin ng isang teenager na Pinoy ang halimaw na Puerto Rican world champion. Tinawag pa nga na paperboy ang ating kababayan. Talaga namang minamaliit si Sensona.
On a young man that looks like your paperboy in there.
Kaya naman mga master, sa round 1 pa lang, pinakita na po ni Marvin Sensona na hindi po siya karapat dapat maliitin. Pinakita po nito agad kung gaano po talaga siya kalakas at kaya po nito makipagsabayan talaga sa isang world champion.
5 rounds. He's ended it early, and I'm sure his corner, Steve, feels the earlier the better here.
Without a doubt, this is a young up-and-coming star, like you said, who hasn't been past 5 rounds. He's looking to blast this older veteran out early because the longer this fight goes, the less his chance of becoming a world champion becomes.
And Lopez, of course, the wily veteran, and we'll see how it plays out here. A good combination there from Sensona.
Sensona definitely with the decided advantage as a southpaw, but you can see that Lopez is already trying to adjust to it by letting the right hand go and following it up with the left hook.
A large contingent of Filipinos in attendance here as a large population exists in Toronto, one of the great world-class cities of the world.
So far, Sensona's landing some good shots, I think, here, but Lopez has been able to take them pretty good.
And he hasn't been landing with impact. Like Lopez is rolling, judging the range well.
Yeah.
115 pounds. That was 115 pounds of birth. Lopez with a body blow, but quick movement there from Sensona to move out. A little over a minute to go in round 1, scheduled for 12.
See him driving that right hand in there and then looking for that left hook to the body, Lopez is. You can just see the composure as well, the difference in the experience from the veteran and the youngster. Good right hand over the top from Lopez.
Of course, Manny Pacman Pacquiao is the superstar of the Philippines. Many think that this young man is on the horizon. But Lopez has some ideas of his own. And he's got...
That's where Lopez wants to fight, with this young guy with a longer reach and the better boxing ability on the outside. He wants to trap this guy in the ropes and put the pressure on him.
Lopez coming off the ropes himself. gray trim, and Jose Lopez of Puerto Rico in the blue and gray. Final seconds here in the opening round.
Sa pagsapit nga po ng round 2 mga master ay gulat na gulat nga po ang Puerto Rico sa pinapakitang lakas at tapang ng Pinoy.
Off and Rocky Zolarchuk will separate them. Joe Bowen along with Russ Amber and a very special guest and Steve Molitor at ringside here for this 12-round WBO Junior Bantamweight Championship. Jose Lopez defending the title for the first time against this young sensation, 19-year-old Marvelous Marvin Sansona. Is there anyone in boxing named Marvin who is not marvelous? Uppercut there by Lopez did not land.
Looping shot from Sansona and calmly picked off by the right glove of Lopez.
Wild overhand left and missed.
Sona's definitely winging big shots. I'm just curious if he's going to be able to carry this power through the full 12 rounds.
I think, oh, there's a good shot.
Yep, the uppercut from Lopez landed. 15 seconds left in the round. Round 2.
Good hook. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Again up against the ropes. Lopez in a little difficulty, but he may get time. That was a shot. That was a shot to the
He's
canvas.
definitely hurt, though, gentlemen. He is definitely hurt.
And there's the bell.
Tapos na sana ang laban mga master at maswerte nga po tong Puerto Rican boxer na to at nasave pa to ng bell. Knockdown sana to pero hindi po hinatulan ng knockdown ng referee mga master. Sa pagsapit nga po ng round 3 mga master, gulpe di alimpungatan na nga po ang sinapit ng Puerto Rican World Champion. Sigawan at hiyawan po ang mga tao sa pinapakitang performance at lakas ng ating kababayang Pinoy.
For a young kid, though, you got to give Sansona credit. He's not going crazy. He's throwing big shots. He's staying very composed, I feel, for such a young fighter.
Some of them are coming from the middle.
But he's throwing. He's really trying to land that Hail Mary.
The only fight that Marvin Sansona has not knocked his opponent out was his very first professional fight. And he's in trouble here again.
Another straight left right down the middle.
Lopez countering with an uppercut. And the kid is serving notice here that despite his youthful looks, there is an awful lot of power in those arms. Left hook there again. Wild left misses from Sansona. Another looping left hand. And Jose Lopez has been running right into those spots. And right off the break, Sansona doesn't give him much time. Lopez coming back.
Lopez looking to land a shot that'll keep this kid off it.
If nothing else, to regain some respect.
That's right.
Because right now, and there it is. The kid's not giving him any. But here's an uppercut from Lopez who's come out of the corner.
Lopez landed a good straight right hand.
It froze Sansona up for a second there.
All of this, and there's only 30 seconds left in round 3. Sansona with a bit of a grin on his face.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's waiting for the clouds to clear a little bit because he got hurt with that right hand. But that's smarts on his part.
He's got the longer reach, and at this point, has been able to keep Lopez at bay. Seconds remain in the round.
Sa round 4 mga master, tinamaan ito ng kaliwang kamao ni Sansona. Halos madroge ito, sobrang hilo, hiyawa ng mga tao, halos mapatayo sa sobrang excitement na ginagawa ng Pinoy.
Here was away in the same day of the fight. These guys stripped down to 115, and you know, I think,
It's the temple shot again. His legs went. He knows where he is, but his legs aren't under him.
Chuck says, carry on. And look.
Pero may katigasan din talaga itong world champion na ito mga master, at nakasurvive pa po ito sa round 4 at nakausad pa sa mga sumunod na rounds. Sa round 6 mga master ay naging maganda ang palitan ng dalawang manlalaro, pero kitang kita sa round na ito na Pinoy pa rin ang nangingibabaw at nakakuha ng score sa round 6.
It wasn't in the nether regions, but it was certainly on the belt line.
Stanley Cup is the second most important cup in sports.
Yes, that's right.
Wild left hand by Sansona, and now he's pressing the attack again with those bombs.
but he landed nothing there.
No. Lopez let him know about it, but he's got his neck in against the ropes. Both fighters in extremely good condition. But this is a different path to be trodden by Sansona when you start going a little longer than you normally have experienced, and he's into round 6.
And Lopez has seemed to find a little more comfort zone. He feels like it looks like he's a little more comfortable in the ring as earlier in the fight.
He is. He's showing a little more confidence. Although I have yet to see from Sansona I haven't seen him weakened yet. Like, I haven't seen him breathing heavy or going, letting his shoulders drop. There hasn't been any lot of body language to show that he's tired yet.
Must be nice to be 19.
I don't know, I can't remember. It has been an outstanding fight so far. Seconds remain in the 6th.
Sa round 7 mga master ay dito mo talaga makikita ang puso ng isang Pilipinong mandirigma sa kababayan nating si Sansona. Bagamat pagod na ay patuloy pa rin ito sa pagsuntok para sa pangarap na maging isang world champion.
You can train and be in superb condition, but until you've gone the longer distances, you haven't experienced it, and it's much mental as it is physical.
Using his reach well to his advantage. He pulls it with the jab and the big left hand.
And coming back after taking a hard hook from Lopez as well, fired a straight left hand right back at him.
Body shot. Sansona sure was. And late in the clinch. And Lopez gave him a bit of a look. Oh, good left hook there from Sansona. Rocky Zolderchuk's got his hands full in there, doesn't he?
Lopez trying to stem the tide here. Sansona digging hard to the body and throwing the straight left hand to the head.
This kid's really pouring it on here in the 7th round. For someone who's never seen a 7th round, he's sure having a dominant 7th round.
Yes, he is.
Under a minute to go in it.
Sansona using his height to his advantage really well. And that's going to hold well going down the stretch as both fighters cut their out a little bit.
And those body shots there. Those body shots are investment shots too.
Lopez trying to work the body as well.
They're yelling it from the corner for Lopez to go to the body.
Lopez got to be careful. He's just walking in swinging wild, and he better remember the first couple rounds. He got tagged some hard shots because he's walking, not moving his head, not blocking anything.
He was hurt in round 2.
Sa pagsapit nga po ng round 9 mga master, bagamat pagod na nga po ang Pinoy, ay hindi pa rin po ito sumusuko. Tinatahak pa rin po nito ang pangarap na maging isang world champion. Nakikipagsabayan po ito sa isang matibay at malakas na world champion. Sadyang napakatibay lang din po talaga ng nakalaban ng Pinoy at napakahaba po ng resistensya at parang hindi pa po napapagod ang kalaban ng Pinoy.
Wild left hand by Sansona over the top of the head of the champion.
He tried to Hail Mary there, Sansona did.
Yes, he did.
He tried to let that left hand go. Tell you what, this guy shows more guile than really is in his 13 professional fights. He waited, he baited him, and then let that hard shot go.
Seems that Lopez's shots are a lot harder now than they were in their earlier rounds.
Yeah. They're also landing a little more solid.
And like you touched on earlier, Ross, Lopez is taking the shots a lot better, even on the chin. It was the tempo shots that really messed up his equilibrium. I've seen him get hit with some good shots on the chin, and he's taking them fine now.
The chin shots didn't seem to be the problem. It was the tempo shots.
Is Sansona in trouble? Lopez thinks he is.
He never even flinched, did he? He took that right on the chin.
The kid took it good.
Waving him on. He may be 19 years of age, but he's gaining an education here tonight. The school of hard knocks he's learning about. Now into the 9th round. Wild left hand.
Yeah, but picked off this time. It's too bad that this has to be happening because this will just create controversy for nothing. Yeah, that was wrong. And you see Zolnachuk had already taken a point away, so you would think that he would have to take another point.
.45 seconds left in the round. And wild haymakers being thrown here. Good left hook there by Sansona, followed with a straight right jab. Lopez caught him with the uppercut after he missed. 10 seconds left in the round.
If I'm in Lopez's corner, I'll tell you, you better stop throwing body shots. Stop throwing
Sa pagsapit nga po ng round 10 mga master ay talaga naman pong hahanga ka sa determinasyon na pinapakita po ni Sansona. Talaga naman pong tila ba nabuhayan ito sa round na ito at muling nakapagbigay ng malalakas na suntok na siyang muling nagpahirap sa kalabang Puerto Rican champion.
Bombs that he's thrown early in the fight.
Again, the right hand over the top from Lopez. Both these guys starting to go toe-to-toe with each other. And like you said, Steve, Lopez feeling a little more comfortable.
And now Sansona being warned about a low blow. And he's got Lopez up against the ropes.
And there was a low blow there from Sansona.
This is good back and forth action, guys. For the 10th round of a junior bantamweight fight like this is very impressive on Sansona's behalf and the champion Lopez.
And Rocky Zoller tucks out his hands full in there. Good exchange.
Right hand over the top, partially picked off by the southpaw Sansona.
About a minute to go in round 10.
Ross, I don't get the feeling that Lopez can end this fight with one shot. I think it's going to be a volley of shots that really catch Sansona and get him hurt in trouble.
Yeah, because he's hit him with some good bombs and hasn't shaken him at all.
Yeah.
But since Lopez was staggered into the ropes, he has taken everything that Sansona has thrown at him and stood in there. The blow to the temple was really the only telling major blow that has had him in trouble, and since then he has started to carry the fight. Good left hook there by Sansona.
It wasn't the temple, so he's not hurt.
Yes, but you detect that the youngster is a little weary about following things up, where earlier in the fight he was wailing in there with both hands.
You got to remember, guys, this fight was almost over early.
A little cut
On the right eye, yes.
Sa round 11 mga master ay nakuha na ni Sensona ang respeto ng mga tao na nanonood ng araw na yon. Hindi po sila makapaniwala na ang katulad ni Sensona na isang teenager ay tumagal at nakasabay sa isang veterano at world champion na Puerto Rican boxer.
From Philippines, and Jose Lopez, 37-year-old veteran who won the title on his last fight with a record of 39-7-2 and 32 knockouts. Oh, great left hand by Sansona. But Lopez didn't flinch.
No matter what happens in the result of this fight, Marvelous Sansona has a bright future in boxing.
Yes, he does.
And with that kind of power, he'll carry that into whatever weight class he moves up to.
That's correct.
Because it's hard to imagine this kid staying at this weight.
Once he starts turning into a man, yeah.
Low blow again.
This is round 11, scheduled for 12. Half of it is in the books.
Lopez sensing a little bit desperate, like he wants to close this out, applying the pressure on Sansona, but not able to land anything solid.
Left hook got over that right hand of Lopez. But the veteran has carried the fight in the latter rounds, and Sansona has not been able to follow up the devastating punching he showed in the early rounds, the first 4 rounds. Good defense there from Lopez to duck out of the way. And he won't let Sansona get too far away from him after the clinches. He has continued to apply the pressure here. Now Sansona with a wild left hand that missed. Half a minute to go in the round.
Looks like we have a small cut under Lopez's eye now as well.
Slip. Rocky Zolderchek saying a slip.
Push his head down.
Pushed his head down, he instructs him. Wild left hook there that missed. 10 seconds to go, and this is going to go into a 12th and final round.
And this was a good round for Sansona, and he needed it.
Sa pagsapit nga po ng round 12, ang Pinoy na minamaliit at sinasabing super underdog ay siya ng bukang bibig ng announcer. Talaga naman pong naghihiyawan na ang mga tao kay Sansona dahil hindi po sila makapaniwala na ang katulad ni Sansona ay nakasabay at nagdomina ng isang Puerto Rican knockout artist at world champion.
You know, he just can't land that shot. Lopez just can't land what he wants to land. Everything seems that much further away. Everything is at the wrong angle for him.
And on top of it, I think the height of Sansona has given a lot more props than he anticipated. But this guy is very tall for 115 pounds.
The height and he's a southpaw moving the wrong way makes everything more difficult.
I'm surprised for a voluntary defense he took a young, hard-punching, tall, lanky southpaw like this.
And the crowd getting into it here again as we're in the final 2 minutes of the 12th and final round. Sansona.
And Sansona's being smart. He's boxing, waiting, and then he fires away and then moves again.
Yeah, for a guy with 13 professional fights, he's showing great experience here.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. His ring generalship has been beyond reproach.
Very impressed.
Lopez missing with his left hook.
Now Lopez feeling even more frustrated because now he can't catch this guy.
Final minute of the round.
See, and the bout. This is what we were talking about Steve earlier about showing the versatility. At the start of the fight, Sansona was staying there and trading bombs. Now he decided he needs to change it. He's getting up on his toes, he's moving, he's boxing, he's fighting from long range, and he's showing the ability to do so.
That's why I think this kid has a bright future in the sport of boxing. For 13 professional fights, to show the ring generalship like he is, he looks like he has 50 professional fights.
Yes.
Well, he's in against a guy who's had that and more. The final seconds of the 12th and final round.
Well, this has been an absolutely outstanding fight, gentlemen. They
10
should.
seconds left, boys. Here we go.
They can take it home now.
Wild blows thrown here in the final seconds by both boxers. And there it is, the end.
9, all for the winner by unanimous decision, and new WBO Junior Bantamweight Champion, Marvelous Sansona!
At si Sansona na nga po ang pinakabatang naging world champion sa kasaysayan ng Pinoy boxing. Maraming salamat po.